There is one story I want to share with you all. It's about the day Jess was born. As Les was driving home from the hospital, obviously very tired, but so happy and elated that we now had a precious little girl to add to our wonderful son, but he couldn't get this nagging thought out of his head. How on earth was he ever going to afford to pay for her wedding?
Yes, look at you. How are you? Look, you look beautiful.
Why?
Oh my God. You look beautiful. See, I get really emotional too, so I don't have to get to cry.
The stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me, and it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change.
Thanks, mate. How's that? I feel like a surgeon, tell you. Heart says well done.
And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing.
6 years ago I fell in love with the most beautiful girl I'd ever met. I fell in love with her smile, her laugh, her touch, and I fell in love with the way she made me feel. And finally, I promise to love you unconditionally with everything I have in me.
When I look into your eyes, I not only see my best friend or my soulmate, I see the most handsome, loyal, honest, sincere, and compassionate person I have ever met. I knew from the moment I had met you that you were completely different. I felt like I had been waiting my whole life to meet you, and today I'm so happy I can finally call you my husband.
The whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
When Jess and Clint spoke their vows today, and Jess uttered those magical words, "I do," I had cause to reflect that it's one of the few times in her life that she has agreed to do something without question.
To you right now.
first realised how serious it all actually was one night at Cooney's pub in Wollongong. And me and Watmo were having a pretty good night as usual, and a few beers and whatnot, and he seemed a little bit distracted, and he was texting on his phone a lot, and scratching around a bit nervously. And he finally admitted that this girl, Jess, was just down the road at another pub, and then all of a sudden he left me. But it all turns out for the best, I suppose. I mean, I might have had to spend the rest of the night drinking alone, but those two found love.
There's no stopping us right now, and there's no stopping us right now, and there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
Husband and wife. Clint, of course, you may now cash your bride.